Hey, 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 it's your girl Stacy, and I'm coming to you this week with my midweek vlog. So I've decided today to talk about Baltimore. Now hold tight, I'm not talking about the Baltimore you're seeing on the news and all the chaos, etc. I'm talking about the Baltimore that I have come to know and the Baltimore that I love, okay? So I wanted to give it a different spin tonight and just share with you the good things about Baltimore. Those of you who don't know, I don't want you to see what's on the news and form opinions that really shouldn't be formed, because Baltimore is a great place. So in true fashion, I have made my list and I'm going to share that, and that's what we're going to talk about tonight. And I welcome you to post your comments. My friends that live in Baltimore, I'm going to try to tag you on this, and I want to hear your comments as well. And, you know, let's have fun with it, and let's talk about the good stuff. No more negativity. I'm all about the positivity, all right? So, first thing, you can't talk about Baltimore and not talk about the seafood. Maryland in general is known for their seafood, but I'm just concentrating on Baltimore because I'm not a fish or seafood lover. For one, I'm allergic to shellfish. But one of my good friends introduced me to Orange Roughy. I had never had that fish until I went to Baltimore. And I love that fish now. You can't find it everywhere, but you know, when I think of Baltimore and I think of seafood, that's the first thing that pops in my mind. Now, there are a lot of other things, crab cakes, etc., that Baltimore is known for. Seafood in general is the bomb. So I wanted to point that out. Concerts and festivals. I personally have been to several concerts in Baltimore. I've seen Kim. I've seen Frankie Beverly and Maze. I've seen Morris Day. And Jay-Z came. I wasn't able to go, but my boo, Jay-Z, did come. So, you know, a lot of big acts come to Baltimore. So, again, another feather in the cap for Baltimore. Also, they are known for different festivals they have. They have Drew Hill Day, which is named after an area of the city. And they also have Hun Fest, which is a spinoff from, I know you guys have seen, Beauty Shop, I'm sorry, Hairspray with Ricky Lake. So, if you remember, that was in Baltimore, and the ladies wore their hair like in beehives and stuff, and everybody called each other Hun. So it's a spinoff from like that era and that style, I guess I should say. I can't think of a better word. And again, of course, they have different like Afro Fest. I don't think I'm saying it right, but they have a lot of cultural festivals and historic festivals and stuff like that. So check them out. Also, famous people from Baltimore. Again, there's a whole list, but I just listed a few that I think you would know. Babe Ruth, Michael Phelps, Eubie Blake, Thurgood Marshall, Drew Hill. Y'all know Drew Hill. Thong, 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 thong. And Beauty is her name. I can't sing, but y'all know Drew Hill, Cisco and them. Montel Williams, the talk show host. Nicole Ari Parker from, she was in Soul Food and several movies, and she's married to my pretend husband, Boris Kodjoe. So y'all know her. David Hasselhoff, Knight Rider. Y'all know Knight Rider, don't sleep, especially y'all boys. Y'all know Knight Rider. Y'all wish y'all had a kit car. Y'all know y'all did. And Jada Pinkett Smith. And, of course, Tupac did a little stint in Baltimore as well. So just a few people. And now, for a moment dear and near to my heart, Baltimore is fond in my heart because my first love was from Baltimore. And I went to the prom for the first time in Baltimore. Little country girl all the way from North Carolina came up here and went to the prom in Baltimore. Shout out to Milford Mill High School. So, you know, that will always be a fun memory. Shout out to Rob Hicks and Tony Floyd. Y'all were doing the group date thing with us on the prom. So, hey, y'all. Also, the culture in Baltimore. You have the Blacks in Wax Museum. You have the National Harbor itself. It has a lot of different, you know, sites and, you know, vendors and stuff there. You have the zoo. And you have the National Aquarium, which is a wonderful aquarium. If you have not been, you need to go. Okay? And, of course, there's other historic sites, you know, art museums, etc., that you need to check out. You can't talk about sports without talking about Baltimore. You have the Ravens. You know, y'all know I teeter-totter between the Redskins and the Ravens. I root for the home team. So, shout out to them. Shout out to Ray Lewis. Even though he's gone, that's still my boy. And the Orioles, the Baltimore Orioles. You can't talk about baseball without the Baltimore Orioles. Cal Ripken, etc. Then you have the movies and shows that are known to be in Baltimore. And I have a list. And I have highlighted just a few that I think will ring a bell for you. You have The Accidental Tourist, Beauty Shop, Clara's Heart, The Corner, Enemy of the State, Failure to Launch, First Sunday, Guarding Tess, Hairspray, the 1988 version, He's Just Not That Into You, Head of State, Home for the Holidays, House of Cards, Ladder 49, The Meteor Man, The Replacements, Rock, Runaway Bride, Sleepless in Seattle, one of my favorites, Something the Lord Made, Species. No, let me go back. Something the Lord Made was the movie with Mos Def. Species 2, Step Up to the Streets, The Sum of All Fears, 12 Monkeys, While You Were Out, The Wire. Shout out to Stringer Bell. I will always love Stringer Bell. Okay. And Triple X State of the Union. Just a few of the movies and shows filmed in Baltimore. Renown Hospital is in Baltimore. Johns Hopkins. Anytime you hear anything about medical stuff on the news or something, you know, anything dealing with medicine, Johns Hopkins is usually referenced somewhere in there. And so you can't talk about Johns Hopkins without talking about Ben Carson, the famous doctor from, I can't talk, Johns Hopkins. And then, of course, just shouting out the accommodations in Baltimore. So I've been to a lot of conferences. I told you I've mentioned that I've gone to visit friends in Baltimore, and I've stayed the night there because I didn't feel like driving home because I live like 45 minutes from Baltimore. So the hotels, the conference centers, all of those are really nice. They're downtown by the harbor. You know, just good views, clean, nice. Sheratons, Hiltons, Hyatts, etc. Marriott's. You know, the whole gamut. Just nice accommodations. You have the ESPN Zone. I think that's still open. The Hard Rock Cafe. Houlihan. Just a lot of nice restaurants down there. P.F. Chang's. Anything you want to do, you can do in downtown Baltimore. So don't believe the hype, guys. Baltimore is a great place, and I love it. Shout out to all my Baltimore friends. All right. Have a good one. I will talk to you Saturday. Holla.